Hello YouTube, and welcome to the new series I am doing, Forgotten. Today I will be talking about Nara Dreamland, which is an abandoned theme park, which is what Forgotten is about. It is about abandoned parks, hotels, all that stuff. So Nara Dreamland, it is in the location Nara, which is in Japan. It was built in 1961. It was supposed to be a copy of Disney. Background history. Disney was opened like a couple of years before Nara Dreamland, and Japan wanted a Disneyland since they saw how good Disneyland was. So, Nara Dreamland opened because Disney said they would not build there, and so they basically they copied Disney. They built a castle. The train station that you see at Disneyland when you go, you see the same thing there. I already said Sleeping Beauty's castle. They even had a Matterhorn mountain bobsled stuff, and they even had the little ski lift that went through it, and they even had a monorail. The only thing that they probably didn't copy was that they had other roller coasters around, and well, some of the roller coasters were copied after ones like in Coney Island, which is Cyclone. They named it Aska, which is I think how you're supposed to pronounce it. They also had their own mascot. It was named, let's see, they're bear-skinned guards. They're named Ran-chan and Dory-chan. And there were actually two kids that were playing them. Nara Dreamland kept getting visitors and visitors ever since it opened in 1961, but it ended up closing in August 31st, 2006 because they had less and less visitors coming, because by the time Nara Dreamland hit its peak, Disneyland Tokyo opened with its neighboring theme park Disneyland Sea, which both of those are actually not run by the Walt Disney Company, but Imagineers helped build that place. And since Disneyland Sea was kind of like Magic Kingdom from Florida, because they had the same castle, it's kind of similar Main Street in a way, and so on. So Disneyland Tokyo and Disneyland Sea kind of ruled Japan in a way as theme parks, and then Nara Dreamland was forced to close. And ever since it closed, it looked like Disneyland in the Walking Dead version. This abandoned, rusted rides, and it wasn't torn down. It's still here today. There's some pictures I'm going to show you. There has been nature trying to, well, it's not trying, but it is getting back its land. All the food that was left there is now unsafe to eat. And they had no connection to Disney. They were just trying to copy and stuff. It's kind of sad, though. They didn't tear down anything. They just literally abandoned it. Just left it to be there. A rotting theme park. And actually, even though the theme park is abandoned, if you try to sneak in, it's going to have security guards. And if you're able to get in, but if you're caught, you will be arrested and you will be fined. And of course, everyone knows it's still illegal tourism. And yeah. Besides, like, you walk down the street, you see Main Street, you see the Disneyland train station, you see the castle, it's all rotting. The castle is falling apart. It's actually very unstable, especially the wooden roller coaster. They should have known that Disneyland Tokyo was going to beat them. They should have just asked Disney, waited a couple of years. Just should have waited, but instead, they had an ultimate downfall. And yeah, well, that's it for this abandoned episode. I'll see you guys next time on, not abandoned, I'm sorry, forgotten episode. I'll see you next time on the next forgotten episode. See you later. Bye bye.